Welcome to Newsmakers. My name is Sean Smith. I'm the Assistant Director of Community Relations for Chesterfield County Public Schools. Joining us today, Chuck Rhode. Welcome to you, Chuck.
Thank you.
It's great to have you with us. Amongst your many recognitions, I'm sure, you were recently named the Elementary School Teacher of the Year. Congratulations to you on that. For our viewers out there, you are the music specialist at Watkins Elementary.
I am.
To kind of kick us off, we know that obviously it was a bit of a surprise, I guess, the day you're recognized, but tell us about that day and what happened.
Oh, extreme surprise. Our principal had sent an email to the music, art, PE resource teachers asking us to meet our fourth grade classes in the cafeteria at 9:40 that morning when we normally would be teaching them because someone from curriculum was going to be coming to pump the students up for their SOL tests, which we're going to begin soon after that. So I went down faithfully and stood in the back of the cafeteria with all the fourth grade students and their teachers, and Donna Dalton had gotten up in front of the students and did indeed start pumping them up when in walked Dr. Newsom and his entourage with balloons, and I thought, oh, well, Amy Georgell, one of our fourth grade teachers, had recently won an REB, and I thought they were going to present something to her,
right.
Thus the fourth grade teachers and all. Our principal can be very sneaky. But when Dr. Newsom started mentioning Teacher of the Year, I became speechless, and then he invited me up onto the stage and presented me with that honor, and I literally was speechless and very emotional, hugging the principal. She said, "Don't cry." But yeah, I had a loss for words.
Yeah.
But
and you've been with the school division since 1985, I believe, when we were talking earlier. Tell us about how you got into teaching.
Well, I wasn't always a teacher. I started off actually out of high school wanting to be a funeral director. And I was already enrolled in college, but right out of high school I took a job in a local mortuary and decided after 2 weeks that was not cut out for me. I was not cut out for that. So I had been offered a scholarship at St. Ambrose College in Davenport, Iowa. And called them immediately. Said, is it still offered? And they said, not this semester, but we'll make sure something comes up. So I went into music education then, and actually taught 1 year in Phoenix and was laid off after 1 year with all the other new teachers.
Right.
So then went on to graduate school to become a performer, which I did for a number of years, and church music, full-time church music in California. And then came back to Virginia to teach. So I've been a performer, I've been a church musician full-time, I never was a mortician.
It's quite the circle of events. And as you think about, obviously, that working in elementary school is certainly different than the secondary. As you got into it and you've been into it, kind of what was your thought process between the two?
Well, actually, I preferred choral music, and I wanted to teach in a high school chorus situation, but right out of college I was skinny and
everybody was.
Basically the principal told me that I was going to have to make myself look older, and indeed a security guard on the campus as I went in for an interview in Phoenix asked for my student ID. So but a long-term job came available subbing in an elementary school in Phoenix and loved elementary, and when I came back to Virginia I wanted to teach elementary. Yeah, I would have taken a high school position if it was offered, but the only position available at the time was an assistant's job at Chalkley Elementary in 1985, and that's what I took. And ironically, after I had been employed by Chesterfield less than a year, I got a call from the school system in Arizona offering me my job back because they had laid me off, and I guess they were supposed to have called if the job came available again. Yeah. I said, sorry, already locked in, and I'm very glad I stayed here.
Well, we appreciate you being here. We do say again, congratulations on your recognition and your years of service, and we look forward to many more from you as well.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to our viewers. Please join us next time to learn about Chesterfield County Public Schools.